to our Lighthouse Podcast. I am so excited to welcome you back. All of you that have been with us on this journey, please continue to be with us. We are excited. And for all of you that are here new for the first time, welcome to Lighthouse. Lighthouse, our symbol is about navigation. I'm sure that you probably can think of so many people in your life that has helped you navigate through hard times, trials, and of course, darkness. And that's what this journey is all about, is the impact that we can make to shine that beacon to help you find your way through life. And so in my own personal journey, I can think of numerous people that has helped me find where I am at. And I'm so grateful for every single learning experience. But today I want to kick off and start our podcast with just a couple of questions, because I know that you're ready. You're ready to engage with me, especially with these questions. The first question is what limits do you set on yourself? Got it? The second question is, what doubts do you set on yourself as well? Pretty powerful thing to think about is the own doubts and limits that you set on yourself. This is such a good way to evaluate where you're at and how you're engaging with who you are. Because today, our podcast, I am so excited. One of my favorite books, U Squared. This is actually from Dr. Price Pritchett, PhD. This section right here, when I read it, it hit home for me. And so this is on suspend disbelief. And this belief, of course, is about limitations. It's also about doubts that you put on yourself. We're going to kick it off with a quote. If you must doubt something, doubt your limits. Anything that goes against you, that is negative towards you, I want you to doubt those things. Anything that puts you down or limits your possibility, that's where you put all your doubts. And so the experts generally agree, though, that people typically use only about 10% of their true potential. If we accept that argument, and even if there were no other resources outside yourself that could bring to here on the situation, you could do 10 times as well as well as you've been doing. So your doubts are not the product of accurate thinking. So when you deal with doubts or limitations or things that come to your mind, those thinkings are not correct. Doubt your doubts, right? But habitual thinking. Now it's time for you to find that faith you had in yourself before. If you find yourself in a situation where you are doubting your potential, doubting your ability to do something, this is where you find that faith, that power that's already inside of you that's probably sleeping. They call it the sleeping giant, right? It's sleeping inside of you. You've got to wake that up and bring that faith back out. If you want to be skeptical of some ideas that truly deserve to be called into question, like I mentioned before, challenge your doubts, those negative thoughts, anything that come to you that doesn't benefit you. For right now, suspend all disbelief. Practice that for today. Cut out anything that is disbelief and suspend it all. You don't have to be convinced that you can succeed in making a quantum leap, like moving from one area, shifting to a powerful part of yourself. But put everything on hold for now. Just act like you have complete faith. Merely do what you do if you knew you were going to succeed. Have that faith that when you do it, you will succeed. Behave like you have with total conviction. So to me, total conviction is all in. There's no room for any doubt, not only towards what I'm doing, but no doubt at all towards myself. Total conviction. Doubt is what does the most damage. So don't give it any mental space. I like that part, right? Don't give it any mental space. You don't have time. You are out there making an impact. The world needs your impact. And so we're excited. So in this, with our podcast, as we come to a close, please do me a favor. Think about people that you know of that is looking for this. Share with them, refer them, bring them into the journey, because we're excited. Our goal is to reach 1 million people. At the same time, though, you probably have seen that link that's posted on there for Force for Good, Nurse to Children. That is our initiative. That is the heart of what we do. I do ask, just click on that link, go on that website, and of course, look what we call Vitameals. Search for those. If you click on those, please help us by donating to those Vitameals, and those Vitameals will go to feed malnourished children. We look forward to impacting the world with you. And every time we're together, it's going to be magic. So I look forward to seeing you on our next podcast. Have a good day.